Hey guys, welcome back. It is Teasdale here, and we are back with a good old classic, but a good take on it from the recent weekend event that is Paupergeddon. There was 600 odd players. There was one person playing the best deck in the room, and they managed to top 8 with it. So guys, without further ado, let's dive right in.
It's Pauper time.
So guys, as you can see, we are playing Mono Black Gardens, a deck that, as you well know, I absolutely adore. This deck, top 8 Paupergeddon at the weekend, just gone. And there was one man, Jame, he was playing Mono Black Gardens, and this is beautiful. A deck that I haven't tried a couple of these cards that are in there, to be fair. I have tried some previously, but obviously the metagame's changed. So now let's dive straight into the deck tech. So you have the initial package. We're running 21 lands. So we're running 3 Vaults, 4 Colony Gardens, 2 Rot Farms, a Miser Forest, which I am unsure on, but we'll see how that goes. There could be a world where you want a double Avenging Hunter and you need to search for a forest. So we'll see how that goes. But we have the 4 Colony Gardens, 2 Rot Farms, the Barren Moor, the Double Bog. Fairly standard stuff. We have 2 Blood Fountains, 4 Wellspring, the 8, wherever the other 4 are. We've got the 4 Bargains and the 4 Disputes. All fairly standard. We have the full 8 removal spells. Here we have 4 Cast Downs, 4 Chainers, which pretty good. I've been happy with it previously. Thing that I do like in this list is Guildsworn Prowler. It's effectively another Ica Wellspring that also blocks. So obviously if it's not blocking and you kill it, you draw a card, so you get to draw 3 cards, similar to Wellspring. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying this card out. I had Seeker's Squire in that slot, but this card seems a lot better. It is a 2/1 Death Touch, so it's obviously really good at trading. There are definitely some decks where it probably shines. I'm guessing like Terror and things, where you don't really have the... They don't have the ability to remove it easily because of it's black, so it's a lot harder to snuff out. And it's got Death Touch, so it just straight up kills a 5/5, which is pretty nice. Next, we have Crypt Rats, which is kind of instead of the Suffocating Fumes kind of slot. So we'll see how that plays out. And we do have a Fangs to kind of combo with it as well. If you can Fangs this and you can constantly hit for 1 every turn, gaining some life is pretty nice. Moving on, our threats are a bit different. There's no Gurmag Anglers. We aren't going heavy on the Vampire Sovereigns like we would normally, because I do really like this Vampire Sovereign. Love this card. I would like to put some more in this deck, but we'll see how this plays out as is first. Additionally, 4 Avenging Hunters, because Initiative is broken. And it's a card, it's a weird one, because when I first tested this list out, I did jam 4 Avenging Hunters in. And I often felt like you're playing from behind because you're a control deck, you're always trying to be responsive. So the Initiative kind of didn't really work out, and I kind of wanted... That's where I ended up putting Thorns in. But I then, after recent testing, I started to want to put like 2 in the side to kind of fight with Black-White Initiative. So I can see the meta changing that much that the Avenging Hunters are very good. So we'll kind of see how it plays out and kind of keep an eye on the changes and see what we think moving forward. I do like this list. I did play a couple of games and it felt very clean, very threat light, but also the threats are all very relevant. We obviously still have Blood Fountain to buy back these threats, and also Crypt Rats. Ultimate and a Undercity. Getting a Crypt Rats with 3 counters on is pretty insane, to be fair. Can just constantly remove things from the board, constantly keep going. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. So moving on to the sideboard, we have 4 Weathers, a card that I haven't tried yet in this sideboard. In fact, I've always went for like Marauder or Wilt, as you all well know. 4 Deglammers. We have 2 Nauseas, 2 Duress and 3 Spell Bombs. All fairly straightforward. Deglammer's obviously quite good against Quite good against Affinity, obviously just hits relevant targets. It's also okay against Bogles, hitting enchantments and stuff like that. He doesn't obviously kill it, but being able to remove certain enchantments just to stop you dying, to buy your time, is obviously great. And then obviously being indestructible. Being able to get rid of indestructible lands and stuff like that is also good for us, because we can kind of struggle. We have obviously Spellbomb against graveyard-based decks and Duress against like combo with Nausea to kind of round things up. I kind of like the idea of the Glamour and Nausea, because you don't really want Fumes and Wilt in your sideboard as a dedicated sideboard card. They're more like main deck slots, which is why I went for like Wilt and Fumes in the main, because they're more versatile. If they are dead, you can just cycle them. But this is definitely a much more dedicated deck. It's dedicated at, I'm going to target X, Y, and Z, and the dead cards are dead, and obviously it just is what it is, and that's fine, I think, because then it's a lot. Another big thing that I struggled with this deck is sideboarding can be quite difficult, because you have a lot of medium to okay cards, where this sort of list is very much like, I have very much, these are good cards in this matchup, these are good cards in this matchup, and it seems very easy to board. So we'll see how that plays out in this entire league, but that's kind of where I'm at with this deck. I'm really happy someone obviously top 80 with Gardens, and Jame did very, very well. I will link his socials in the description below, so please check him out and give him a follow, because he's such an amazing mono black Gardens player. So keep up the good work, guys, and I'll see you guys for round 1. So guys, welcome back to round 1. We are on the draw. I think this is a solid hand. We have a Prowler, we have Wellspring, couple of Snuffouts. We obviously can't activate Snuff Out at the moment with the Volta Whispers, but obviously we do have Cast Down if needed. So depending on what he does, I'll probably just look at Rift Bolt. So I'll probably look at Cast Down in this, unless we draw a Swamp here. No. Stem the Bleeding just a little bit. Rift Bolt though. Interesting choice. In a skewer. So he's playing like a more traditional burn. More Wellsprings. More Wellsprings. So he's found his second land. Okay. We are on 12. Round, like, game 1, it's not the greatest. We are basically relying on these bargains for life gain effectively. So I'm going to chain us here. And then I'm going to try and Avenging Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and survive a couple of turns to Avenging Hunter and then Reckoner's Bargain it. Chain Lightning, we take 3, 4 here, go to 8. No, I would like to kill this. I'd like to kill this, but I also don't want to pay 4. So Blood Fountaino. Maybe we just go Crypt Rats. Crypt Rats Bargain. Yeah, that seems better. And then we can potentially snuff this out. Fangs is obviously great. Let's play Blood Fountain. I think I am going to snuff this out. Got a 7, but he's got 2 cards, so we might die. But we die anyways. 7. So if he has 7 damage, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't snuff this out. Maybe we have to let it survive. 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain lightning, yep. New. Needle drop, ouch. So it's a more traditional burn, obviously, as you can tell. Do we die to a fire blast? That is the question. Yeah. So if we had snuffed this, we would have went to 7, and then he had basically fire blast and chain lightning. Unless I guess he had chain lightning and chain lightning needle drop or something. So I think weathers are obviously great. So I think weathers are great. Snuff outs are bad. With it being burn, I don't think I want the nauseas. I don't really think I want this. I think I kind of just want the duresses. That's probably better. I feel like I just take these out. Maybe I take out the crit rats actually. Crit rats on 1 prowler seems fine. I don't think we're gonna need crit rats against like traditional burn. We've still got all our removal against the relevant stuff. We'll see how that goes. But obviously weather's kind of where we're hoping for here. So here we are on the player again. So we have 2 removal spells for the really swift. We have a prowler if we need to. So yeah, I'm just going to keep this. We can play bog. Bogging and hopefully hopefully not cast down or chainers, because hopefully he doesn't have a swifty, but they always have a swifty. Oh, it's a lava spike. Okay, this means we can wellspring here. Avenging Hunter. Rift Bolt, eh? Prowler, play the land, pass the turn. We need a green source, we need a weather. We'd like a duress. We'd like, oh god. We'd like a deadly dispute as well. All of the above. I'm 14. Swift Air. You are attacking. No. Colony Garden, which actually at the moment isn't the greatest, but we can use Spin and Darkness to gain 3 if needed. Epicure, sure. We don't have a green source, we just need an extra land here. It's on 13. Flame Breather. Serum Blaze. How much do I want to try and... Oh no, I can't. I can't cast down and spin and dice it anyways, so... Really need a land here. Untap land, untap land, untap land. Nope, okay. Third Avenger Hunt is fine. I'm gonna do this. I know this might be a waste, but then it allows me to have 3 cards in the graveyard if he does play something to try and gain 3. Awesome. Did we seriously just draw the 4th Avenging Hunter? Wow. Alright then, sure. Oh god. I kind of need some land drops here, so nice and on time. And we still missed on land drops. Let's go. Yes. Onto Swamp, and then we send back probably pitch Avenging Hunt now. 1. Oh dear. Nope, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lava Dart. Sure. I think we're dead. Yeah, just drew absolutely terribly there. Just drew no lands and 4 Avenging Hunters. See you guys for round 2. Hey guys, welcome back to round 2 here. We have a okay hand, so we will keep this. We obviously have removal, being chainers, we have draw spell. We just kind of need to ponder. So it could be familiars, could be terror, could be fairies. Nothing really to write out the question just yet. So on the draw, right, on the draw. Calnigan's actually a great draw because it provides fuel for the bargain without being vault. So Island. Could also be Cargate as well. So just gonna play this vault. Pass the turn. No point in attacking for 1 in case it actually is a spell stutter or something. So we will see. Okay, so it's Turbo Fog. Okay. See, I put this on Turbo Fog here. Could have a Arcane Denial or Counterspell. Okay. So I'm just going to play Prowler here, and then I'm going to bounce the Garden, because I don't need... I have time, basically. Counterspell, eh? Predain. They also have Terrors in the sideboard, so I'm going to, like... I don't think I'll have that many cards to sideboard out. So we'll have... Let's have a look. Duresses and Spell Bombs, really. So I can't really take out all the removal. 4. So I'm just going to play this. And then swing for 2. We have 2 removal spells in our hand, which are pretty dead. We want to try and resolve threats, because a lot of our threats bar obviously the Prowlers, the Sovereigns and the Avenging Hunters, they kind of get through the Turbo Fog, like the Fogs, with obviously the Initiative and the ETBs and stuff like that, so... Obviously even Crypt Rats as well, being able to shoot for 1 a turn is not nothing. Oh, they have Terror Main, okay. Fully on blue-green Terror, okay. Sure. So we'll play a Swamp here, and then we'll Chainers him. Chainers, goodbye. Interesting that he's got the main. Take that. Hit for 2. Interesting. So we still got Snuff out for another one. Maybe it's more like blue-green Terror, I guess. Yeah, blue-green Curve. Okay. You, sir, can have a 5/5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to play Calendar Garden and play Sovereign here. Hit for 4. Curve the way. Curverino. So we're just going to play this and then play out Sovereign, play Garden, that's the turn. Fairly straightforward stuff. Holding up some fog, most likely. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're most likely just going to attack for 7, he fogs, and then we play Crypt Rats. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Kinda. Fog. Oh, Tangle. Cool. Tanglerino. Sure. Image. Amen. Play Crypty. I'm gonna get Crypty. Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into a weather. I don't like that. Don't like it. Curve, eh? Curve for 8. Okay. Bangs. I kind of want to put a Fangs on here anyways, so I'll put it on now, and then we get to hit for 1 and it kills this. So it does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we gain 7. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I could have just Chainers as well. Why didn't I do that? You can now hold up counter spell as well. It's a bit annoying. Let me just block this. No issues there. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 2 left open. So I'm going to swing for 5 here. See what he does. Tangle, sure. So we just have this to block. Does he have a counter spell? That's the question. So we'll go for Chainers. Gone. Okay. Weather. I don't need to do this for 1, I don't think. So just let him gain his 9. We can obviously just try and resolve the Vengeance Hunter next turn, and then let the trap and the all that sort of stuff do its thing. Another one. Another one. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. Get a basic swamp. So just get a basic swamp here, play the swamp. I'm going to cycle this in case we get a removal spell like a Chainers. Bop. Okay, Buzzbing. Boop. Goodbye. Swing for 4. Puts you at 24. I don't need a crit rat, I don't think. Want to forge the crit rats, I think, as well. Give it them 2 counters. Then we go forge, trap. Does he have another tangle? That's the question. He most likely does. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he has another tangle, I guess we go like this. Do this, and then if he has another tangle, we can still attack with the crit rats, and we can also, yep. I also think at this point we'll probably just crit rats for 1. I can do it for 2 actually. 3 even. Kills this still. Any order. Draw 2. Play a land. And pass. Can't beat us on life game, boy. And we can do it for 3 again, end of turn. Trap you. Boom. I don't actually think I need to play anything. Like, ever. So I don't need to play any of this stuff, I don't think. I just attack for 4. Oh dear. Do this for 3. There's no point in putting up the board, like sacrificing the board to deal 6. I'd rather just go 3 than 3. Yeah. So, he does have terrors and things in the main. So, Spellbomb doesn't do anything against the spell. The name is Curve, 17 Curve, but it does do stuff against Terra. So with that being said, I don't think we necessarily need the Fangs, but I think the Fangs is okay for Crypt Rats. Prowler is, well, it's a creature, so it's worthwhile. I don't think Spin of Darkness is it. Cast Down's a bit weak, also. I'm unsure if we're going to need Blood Fountains or not, but I think we can probably cut. It's either the Fangs or another Cast Down. Could also be a Prowler. I think we just got Fangs. Let's try that. So we are on the draw. Bit of an awkward hand with the Forest, but I think it's fine overall. We'll just play the Barrymore. He's got a Delver. Good job I cut all that removal. He's got full aggro, so we're going to look at trying Cast Down in this. I'm going to reveal a counterspell, isn't he? I'm ready. Ha! I'm going to hold up counterspell. Okay. Counterspell? Yep. The reason I did that over Prowler as well is because I can potentially Prowler and Deadly Dispute. And he flips, okay. Flips on a 17 curve. So he's got 4 cards in hand, include 3 unknowns and 1 curve. Okay. Okay. I'm going to play Prowler here. See if it resolves. And then I'll play Blood Fountain. Got a green source. Just gonna hit for 3, I'm assuming. Yeah. And then pass. I'm assuming he's not gonna play a 4-mana 2/2. So we get to go Spell Bomb here. Blood Fountain. And then we get to attack for 2 and then pass the turn. And then I think we'll probably look at end of turn Deadly Disputing. I think I'll end up Deadly Disputing something like a Blood Token, I think. Up to 5 cards. 4 cards again, 3 and a curve. Again, the curve's only a 2/2, so it's not too spectacular. And now he sends for 3, puts us to 10. It's pretty low. I'd really like a Snuff Out. I didn't bother out the Snuff Outs, did I? The Spin Darkness obviously is a bit more appealing, and even the Cast Downs now we know Delver's in the deck. I don't need to get rid of a Blood Fountain, like thing of Spin and Darkness or anything. So we'll just sack a Blood Token. Duress. Okay, so let's Duress, see if the coast is clear. See what's going on. Moment's Peace, okay. Bit weird, but sure. So you've got Curve and 2 unknowns, so you've got Terror. So now we just play this, and this deals prevents combat damage, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Do this. This for 2. Pop this, we gotta draw a card off the Prowler. Any order. Shield. Colony Garden. So we play the land for the turn, and then we just pop this. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 17 gets gone. We can't draw a card, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So you have a land, 5, 6. So you can't play your terror. You've got terror and unknown. Gotta play Avenging Hunter. No counter spell. You did not just draw a counter spell. You did not draw a counter spell. Nice. And let's get Swamp. Want to play a Colony Garden. And then pass. He draws another land here. He can play Terror. He can cast down it as well. Just hard cast. Nope, okay. I think I want to forge this up because I do need to try and kill him. Chainers is a good draw. I'm going to play the land that he knows about. Want to hit for 5 here. We're not going to hit for 7 just in case of... I can then still put on some amount of pressure with the Tangle. Yep. That's fine. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I should have played the Prowler because it's more damage, but I expect he's going to leave 1 blue open here for this Terror. And then we hit the Chainers in. Hit for 3. Trap you. You go to 11. I don't need to draw a card, do I? Guess I'm going to bounce the Swamp. Chainers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Prowler, Rock Farm, bouncing it, untap land, and then pass the turn. We can pitch the untap land as well with a Blood Fountain, if he does nothing. 3, 4, 5. He didn't have a fog, but even if he did, we kind of work our way through it. Nice! Nice! See you guys for the next one. Welcome back to round 3 here. We are on the draw. We can't keep this one lander. If it had a Swamp in it as well, we probably could have. It would have been a great hand, actually. Can't keep an all lander. This is much better. Fangs can go. Chainers can go. Maybe it's Swamp and Fangs. Keep double Chainers. No. We need to be able to react. So, like, we are in the draw, so, like, if he goes something relevant here, we potentially needed to be able to Chainers on 2 to keep the Swamp. I think... Are we, oh, heroic. But, again, we now need to Chainers here where we wouldn't have been able if we put the Swamp away. Do we cast down this? I'm down for cast down on this. And then we'll probably look at bargaining and then playing Rock Farm. Or Chainers then playing Rock Farm. Bargain plus Rock Farm is great. I'll play Rock Farm here, bouncing the garden. pass the turn. Then we've got Crypt Rats up. Hopefully he doesn't find another creature. Nice. 1, 2, 3. So let's do this. Holding up Crypt Rats for 1 in case he plays one of the 1/1s. Got a third land, so I'm assuming he doesn't have a threat. And then we'll probably just look at Avenging Hunter here. And a swing for 1. Let's get... We don't need a forest because we have a colony garden. A swamp anyways. Swing for 1. We've got colony garden plus bargain as well. Multiple activations on Crypt Rats. We're going to forge the Crypt Rats as well, so we can start activating for 2. I think it's fair to say this game is over. Forge this bad boy. On a Malta 5 as well, let's go. We get past the turn. All 4. Vault Scourge. Okay. So I'm gonna bargain here. Goodbye and draw a card. And then do X equals 1. Crypt Rats is such a beating. X equals 1. Is it worth killing this? Oh, it doesn't really matter. It is. X equals 1. Yeah. So the Crypt Rat dies, which is fine. But then he dies to trap anyways. Whoo! Let's go! So I could see we potentially want weather. Potentially want these in general. I don't think this guy's any good. And I think Fangs is where we want to be either. Do we want weather? Do we want all 4 weathers as well? I don't think so. I don't think we want... Yeah, I think like 2's fine. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to overload on removal. I kind of think we want all 4 Avenging Hunters because those are good. I don't think we want... maybe we don't take out the phone. Maybe we just take out Avenging Hunter. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try it. Crypt Rats' house is the main thing. Crypt Rats' house. Just need to remove some number of threats. So we're going tap land, untap, Blood Fountain, Rot Farm, Mulligano. Not doing a lot. Again, we're a 1 lander here into Duress. No removal to follow up. Easy mulligan, I think. I think this is fine. Bog we get rid of. Vault we get rid of. Actually, I think it's Bog Weather. I don't think we need that. Again, we want to be able to cast down on 2. So, we need to go Vault Scarjo. Sure. Can't snuff that. So we've got Deadly Dispute, which is nice to follow up with the Garden. So we can potentially look at if the coast is clear, cast down this. Unless he plays the Hyena Umbra. Yes. Maybe we want the Glamour as opposed to Weather. That's probably better actually. This is if it would be destroyed, innit? Yeah. So we need chainers for this. Stuck on one land though. I'm assuming he's just going to hold up protection. Oh, mana tithe. Oh, yeah, and tithed. We are getting tithed. Brutal. Brutal. Chainers. Just gonna pass the turn. Yeah, the weather's probably not the best. Probably should be some number of Declammers. We now need double removal spell. Chainers is obviously great. Chainers! Go buy your high number. Nice. We got tithe, but we're okay. We'll have a cast down for the next threat. Land. Not ideal. I could have got rid of the vault here, but I don't think I want to. I think I can give it another turn. Get rid of the blood token. Nice, at least we're a land drop. So we can keep the treasure. We can then also play a Vengeance Hunter, use the basic, play the basic hold up cast down, depending if what he gets here. He's got nothing. Just got hand size. Okay. 5. We're not able to forge the Crypt Rats, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're way ahead here, so it doesn't matter too much. We definitely don't need a forest. And Sky Guarding. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Forge this. Right. 7. So with 1 mana available, I think this is a perfect time to try and do this. For 1. You let it go. Interesting. Fine by me. He's a closer to death. I wonder what his hand was to not bother fight, or maybe he couldn't fight over it. I guess is also an option. Twat. Put you to 11. Hit for 7. Big Sag. So, just going to draw a card here and play the land, I guess, and then pass it down. And then he concedes. GG. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to round 4 here. We are on the draw. I think this is fine. I think it's not the best hand, but we have Calendar Garden, and then we do have access to Wellspring Bag and all that sort of stuff. We're into Terror. Okay. So I'm hoping to try and get another black source here, like an untapped one. Instead of having to play the Baron Moor. But we'll see how it goes. Terror Terraro would consider. Pitching an angler in the bin. Okay. Yep, I'm just going to play the... send a message. Send a messaggio. Mental note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can play a Jame. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's a bit off on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I guess if he plays land mental note, he can also play terror. There's a mental note. No land mental note though. Cast down's not the greatest, not the worst. We kind of just wanna bargain here, try and hit more land drops. Snuff out is great if we have a swamp, but we currently don't. Play the Colony Garden, pitch a Wellspring, I guess. So we have a cast down if he has Jame. There's double terror though. Triple terror, Jesus. Holy smokes. Okay. So we can go Snuff Out. Yeah, Snuff Out, Wellspring. So I guess we play Wellspring first. Chenazoro. I guess we got Chainers first while he's tapped out. We can kind of try and squeeze a Snuff Out in. Obviously we can't snuff out these. So we block 1, take 5 here, unless it's obviously a removal spell. 3. I'll flash back the Deep Analysis. Still got 5 cards in hand. Swing him for 10. Brandstorm. Obviously can't snuff out a Gurmag Angler as well. Oh, getting through terrors is such a nightmare with the ward. Oh. So I guess we start with Reckoner's Bargain on here. Try and find another land. See if he also counters this. Which he might do. He chooses not to. Let's play a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this we play Blood Fountain here. We need this Snuff Out to resolve as well. So we kind of hope he taps out for some sort of, I don't know, Thought Scour, Consider, that sort of stuff. There's a mental note. Does he have a Spell Pierce? Go on. He was going to pay for something there as well. So going to hit for 10, got a 7. Do we just go for this now then? I kind of need this to resolve. I'm going to have to go for this now. I'm going to pay the ward. And then he counters it. Spell Pierce. He had the Spell Pierce anyways. Well, I guess he could have gone off the metal note, but we will never know. So we get, the problem is now we get hit for 10, we get put to 3, and then we have nowhere double block them both. We can play Sovereign here to block one. Triple terror though. Triple terror. So I think spell bombs are obviously pretty good. I don't think spin dance does anything. I don't think we need the fangs. I also don't really like the crit rats, but oh, I think that's a fine trade off there. Weathers are pretty bad. Duresses are meh. Is probably where I'd put it. They're pretty medium. We'll just try this. We also got quite unlucky with the Prowler as well. Prowler's really seems really good. They only have like potentially chainers. Some don't even run chainers main, so they only have potentially chainers to basically look at killing them as such. So there's a Prowler, there's a Spell Bomb. I think I can keep this. The rest is kind of just gravy. So let's play Spell Bomb. Spell Bomb, pass the turn. I guess I'm actually going to play the Prowler first. A, we can start attacking, and B, gets it through counterspell. Then we can play Wellspring, then we can play Deadly Dispute. Be interesting to see if he has chainers and stuff like that in his deck post board. If he's put it in or or what have you. So let's just send for 2 here. Let's get some damaging. Play a Wellspring. Consider pitching. 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 Kept it. Okay. Draw land. Give me land. That's not land. Awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Be gone. Be gone. Can't really afford that. Gotta make him try and work for it again. Oh dear. It's really annoying now because hopefully he needs to dig for stuff, but I don't really think that's going to be the case. Oh, never mind. We hit a lion drop. Nice. This also plays around chainers too. And we also hit a land drop, so it means we can just pass the turn, really. And then Deadly Dispute end the turn, or if he taps out. Which I'm assuming is going to brainstorm or what have you. Yeah. Nothing. Interesting. And he's keeping the cards. These cards must be incredibly good. So we're obviously not boarding into like more edicts. We're just more bringing in generic answers to try and obviously slow the pace of the game down so we can get our lands to cast our cast down on our terror and all that sort of good stuff. So we're just going to end a turn, try and do this. He might counter this, most likely. Yeah, we do still draw a card though. Bagano. So let's try this, I guess. We have another Colony Garden, so I'm not too concerned about Edict. Okay. And let's go with this. Also, we have the Prowler is also effectively an answer to like 1 Terror, which is something. Okay, maybe not. Fumes. Okay. Let's play Blood Fountain. Maybe I should have played the Blood Fountain actually, and then I don't think it doesn't matter obviously because it would have got Fumes, but we probably should have played the Blood Fountain, then played the Bargain on the plant token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm really hoping they just don't have protection up, basically. We're also not at the point of having 5 black sources as well for Crypt Rats. We're close. We have potentially 4. So we just kind of want to hopefully wade off a turn. Like, not double Terror here, please. Is kind of where I'm at. No. 1, 2, 3. So they have a Terror plus Counterspell. Got no way to punish this either. Or to get through this. Like, I can't just go like Avenging Hunter. And just, I think my best bet is actually play Avenging Hunter and try and force a Counterspell off this, I think. 3. Ah, dear. It's absolutely disgusting. Counterspell? Sure. Can't know about that. Yep. Don't have another threat. Don't have another threat. Don't have another threat. Please don't have another threat. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Don't have another threat. Is this an archaeologist? Paying cost to Gurmy. Gurmy. Sure. Yo! So I'm basically just going to try and block this. And then cast down the other one. It doesn't work, does it? Not very well anyways. So, Wellspring, I guess. Try and draw something, because we're not dead this turn. Prowler's pretty good. Ride Reunion's kind of whatever. Paying costs. Chainers as well. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Is he sending for 12? Putting us to 3? Surely he just sends for 10 though, right? Yes. 1, 2. We're on 5 here. And he's got 2 cards in hand. Okay. I need a untapped land, so we pitch this. That is not an untapped land. That's not an untapped land. So we can basically block this, kill this, take 5. Right? I can't produce 3 blockers or remove 4 things because I didn't get an untapped land. Again, I can play Avenging Hunter, get a basic land and play Prowler, so that's still only 2. If I had another removal spell, I probably would have been okay, like another cast down. Or even a snuff, I wouldn't have really done it because of the zombie. Yeah. GG, it seems. GG. I don't think Crit Rats is very good. Crit Rat needs to come out of this. I also think Duress does a lot of a better job than Crit Rats. I'm fine keeping 1 in. 1's fine for a time that you've stabilised the game. You've obviously they can then, you know, that sort of thing. Like it's fine, but I don't think it's very good in this matchup at all. Like you're not doing X equals 5 here at all, ever in a millennia. Yep. Triple terror into quad threat. Can't beat terror when it's running hot. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round. We are on the draw and we can't keep this hand, unfortunately. This hand seems fine to me. I'm going to keep the Blood Fountain. For the deadlies, we probably just send back a cast down. Blah. Is this some Fey action? No Fey action. Just going to play a Swamp and a Blood Fountain. Probably should play the Vault of Whispers there as well. Makes him think we're Affinity. Well, this is doesn't really. Like, we're potentially Affinity with this. So we're against Corgate here. Okay. So, let's... While he's tapped out with his bad mana, we'll deluge with this. Keep them coming. So we have Crit Rats to try and answer all these X1s. Which is fine. At the moment we'll obviously just chill, make land drops, maybe cast down some stuff, play another one, okay. Okay. Another Deadly Dispute. So we'll play a Vault and we'll pass the turn, I think. I kind of want to keep the Blood Fountain. He's stuck on mana. I kind of want to keep the Blood Fountain around, so I'll Deadly Dispute the Treasure Token. Crit Rat's obviously a great draw. Especially if I can get this Fangs off on it. So we'll chain as him. Just start eating through some of this stuff. Don't need to Spinning Darkness just yet. We can use Spinning Darkness in response to like a... It's got a land. Cool. Your Thor. Echo Wellspring, eh? So we'll start with a Wellspring. Calney. Shouldn't have played the land. I'm gonna play this Crit Rat, I think. I've still got it up for 1 if I need to, but... Take the 1, sure. Squadron Hawk. Sure. I'm assuming he's getting 2. Makes sense. Hello. He lets us resolve. Okay. X for 1. Backbreaking. So he needs to find an answer for this. Doesn't really matter about the lifelink side. The fact that he's just got a counter on it's obviously brutal. We can obviously just do it for 2 as well if he journeys here. Deal 2, puts in the bin. Means we can blood found it back as well. If needed. Is he going to play the Sacred Cat? Modern Age, okay. Okay. So I don't need a forest here, I'll just get a swamp. I'll play this. And then we'll pass the turn. I would like to have been able to forge on a crit rat here, but it's fine. We can do you want to journey this? Journey number 2 on a Dawnbringer. Dawnbringer is choosing to exile the Chainers, I'm guessing. Exile the crit rats. Okay. I guess there we should have, in response, I guess, we probably should have Spin in Darkness if he's in exile, because now we have to exile the Chainers if we want to Spin in Darkness. So I'm going to scry. Bog's okay. Prowl is a bit medium. I'm going to take the Bog, and I'm going to bog these 2 cats away. Bog. We will chain as him. Makes us push an extra 5. And then obviously if he has a counter spell, we can Spin in Darkness this. So a Brainstorm, okay. So he brainstorms one of these away. If he has another, he brainstorms both of them, which is fine. We do want to answer this though. Interesting. So he has a 2/3 flyer, which obviously can contest the initiative. And he has 6 cards. He's finally got his second white source. Squawk. Squadron Hawk. Not Squadron Hawk. Squadron Hawk. Sure. Just gets 1. So he could potentially have 2 in hand, but doubtful. Goodbye. He does have a counterspell. Okay. Would ideally have liked to draw a card, but I think I'm gonna have to stash here. I could go something. I'd go this. That really does anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Blood Fountaino. So I guess we got Blood Fountain here. Pitch this land. Perfecto. Let's go. Done. Goodbye. Get gone. What a draw. And then we've got Blood Fountains to bring them back. Easy. Easy. Oh, we should have done it for... Oh, no, we shouldn't do more for one more. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Predane. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can't answer that, unfortunately. But he does get to... Like, we can't deal with that journey, so we can't get it back, so... Not main board, anyways. He's going to tap out for a squawk. What do we need here? Do we need a threat? No, probably not. Probably not, as we're gonna look at yep. We need to draw a card here. Okay. Give me a card. Oh, let's go. Oh, even better. Let's go! Oh, and we get a crit rats. That was rotten. Minging! Minging! These are the cards I'm kind of considering. I don't think we need all of these, that is for sure, but I'm thinking some sort of number of these. So, I think we want a couple of these just to answer. I'd say like 2. 2 seem fine. Spellbomb again. Answers Strand. Answers Sacred Cat. I don't think we want Prowler. Prowler seems the weakest. Especially against them being in the air constantly. Fangs again seems pretty weak. And then 2 cards after that. Maybe we just don't need the glamours. Maybe we just don't need, or we don't, definitely don't. I don't think we need 3 spell bombs anyways, that's a lot. These seem fine. Maybe cast down's kind of not where we want to be. Actually, snuff out. Yeah, I think snuff out's not where we want to be. We don't want all them snuff out, them 2 snuff outs anyways. We don't need to be so quick on the gotta tap out plus pay this, because it's quite a slow deck we're playing against, so we can basically just establish our mana and cast down whatever we find. I think, is generally how I'm thinking about that. So we'll kind of see. But that's my thoughts so far. We cannot keep a hand like this. This hand's medium but keepable. We don't need another bargain when we don't have anything to bargain away. Would like a blood fountain, a wellspring, a colony garden, any of the above. Got a couple of removal spells here to kind of keep us going. Mana's looking a bit better already. It's the original. The original art. Doesn't look like it. Let's go. So we're going to play this land, Wellspring. And then we get to bargain and rock farm potentially. Unless we draw another land anyways. Even better. Let's go. Squawk! Two of them and a bog. Okay. So let's not cast down, let's change this. And then we'll play a rock farm. Do you want to play a rock farm? Let's get the rock farm out of there. Out the hand anyways, that's for sure. And play garden, play bargain. How many did I bring in? Two declammers? Yeah. Seems about right. It gets to answer like things like this in Journey really. That's kind of my initial thought. Relic go and this if we need to. Okay. It be gone. So we're gonna go spell bomb. Then we'll go here. Go 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll play a Colony Garden. Back to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're kind of hoping that we can play the Avenging Hunter here. Yes. I'm just going to play Double Hawk. Strand makes sense. Sure. I'm just going to play the Sovereign actually. Sure. Another Modern Age. Okay. Oh, land the Basilisk Gators. Okay, let's play a Talon, that's fine. I kind of want to get to the point where interesting is playing Bog plus. None of these are red either. Journey. Ouch. Kind of digging for that Declammer now. Yep. Hit for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play Avenging Hunter, but we are behind at the moment. Spinning Darkness with no... Spinning Darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play along will be 6. So I guess I just Bog here. Fine Bog, I guess. And I'll cycle this. Another Bog. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gates. Spinning Darkness has been obviously he's pretty awkward with this relic. Pitching a card. Which is a Squadron Hawk. Okay. Yep. And then he attacks for 3, sure. One, two, three, 4. Brandstorm. I'll cast down this because this is coming down next turn as well. I don't want like too many threats. That's a lot of Avenging Hunters. Okay, it resolves. Interesting. Let's get Swamp. Play said Swamp. And then pass the turn. Obviously, you can attack with the Squadron Hawk, which is fine. I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Journey. Sure. Another gate. Ugh. Ouch. No. Oh, no. And no attack. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. So I kind of want to scry here. Scry. Chainers. Bargain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess we got top here. Draw. And then we got bargain on here. Nothing really in the graveyard that we care about. Draw a card off this. And then we draw a Chainers. Plus an unknown. We draw a Cast Down. Oh god. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get a Cast Down 1. Chainers. Or we can play a land and play an Avenging Hunter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12. 12. 12. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so 7 potentially. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Well, that takes 1, 2, tap, 1, 2, tap. And then he has 1 mana up. Three, 4. I'm going to do this. I don't think this might be the best idea, but... Because then we can kind of look at killing all 3 next turn is kind of my idea. One, 2, tap. 1, 2, tap. So you can't triple activate, right? No. You can put me at 3. And then he plays another. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. Watch a 10, and he gets a basic. Snuff Out's actually great. So we have Snuff Out this, Snuff this, cast down this, Chainers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. So Snuff here. Oh no, we can't chain his flashback, right? Snuff there. Two black cards. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Then we get a 4-1. So I'm going to have to attack here. So we take this. Get a 4-1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. Then I'm going to try and ultimate, try and dig for something here, but I don't know what I'm digging for. Crit Rat's in it. That's for sure. That's for certain. So, I'm just dead, right? Because I can't chain his flashback. Yeah, this spinning darkness for this relic's been brutal. So I guess we take out this, take out this. I guess we want to take out these anyways because of prismatic strands. I think it's fine actually. Hopefully not aggro start. We do need some draw engines, all that sort of stuff. I was pretty close though. We were basically just tap lands there at the end, like kind of scuffing us, I think. Potentially. Or maybe I was a turn behind as well. Oosh! Send a message. 1, 2. We don't want to just jam the crit rat, I don't think. This is okay. What's he discarding? Strands? Yep. Goodbye. I would like to have a Deadly Dispute there because I could have Deadly Disputed into a Avenging Hunter. But here we are. This is fine. Yo! Fear it. It's the Crypt Rat. Oh, come on. Basilisk Gate. Are we going in? Let's go. Come on, give us an untapped land. Untapped land. Can I have an untapped land, please? A Deadly Dispute. Okay. Well, let's send for one. We have a Glamour here if he has a Journey for the Crypt Rats. Sure. So we get a we get a cast down this. Let's cast down this. Alleviate some pressure. Then we to untap and Avenging Hunter. Yo! And then with that, we can then deglamour this before we choose Forge. I think that seems like a good, solid play. Because it means we can put the counters on this. We just get Swamp. And then we'll play Swamp. And then we'll play Spellbomb. Squawk, sure. Did he get 3? Yeah. I would really like Nausea, to be honest. Oh no, it's because I've auto-yielded it. Lost well, I guess. Wellspring. 1, 2, 3, 5. Guess we don't need this. Let me just top this. So I think best bet to start with is send for 5. And then I guess we Reckoner's bargain this. See what he does here. Wow! Where are our lands? Where are our lands? Guess we Wellspring here. Okay, we hit a land, nice, I guess. See if he counters this. He might have a counter spell here. He does not. Okay, it's good for us. Preordain. Okay. So I want to go stash, I think, because I want to... is he going to journey this? Is he going to play another squaddy? It's another squaddy, okay. That's fine. So let's end the turn. Journey, Deadly Dispute. Sorry, he put both to the top, drew a card, and shuffled. Interesting. Oh no, you chose not to shuffle. Fails to find. So he did shuffle. Let's go stash. Create a treasure. So I guess we start with a... Let's start a cast down here, see what's going on. He could have a counterspell up. Counterspell, sure. The glamour, do it for 1. No, I guess we just do this. Then we do it for 2. This is lethal through a Sacred Cat. Oh no, it's not. It's not. I needed to do it for 1 more to do that. 2 colourless. Two colourless for a not 2 colourless. Come on! Dawnbringer, sure. Gain 2, go to 8. Okay. Squawk, sure. Relic. Okay. Adventure into the dungeon. So I think we attack here, see what he does. I think he's dead. He's definitely dead if he doesn't block. Easy. So amongst the 3-2, we lost the traditional burn, which we probably shouldn't have lost. I probably shouldn't have kept the hand, in all fairness, and we lost against Terror, doing Terror things. My main thought is, I did like the Crit Rats. I thought the Crit Rats were pretty cool. Pretty strong overall as well. I probably would put 1 in the board though. And I'd probably put a Spellbomb main or something. Or something along them lines. I'm not really... I just think they are good when they're great, and our matchups that we versed generally that game were good. But then things like Terror, like, you don't have enough cards. Maybe I just needed a better board for them then, I guess, maybe. Because we've only got 3 spell bombs for Terror, really. We've got Juresses, which we might wanted. But, I don't know. I just feel like it's not great. We also didn't see any Bogs either against them. So maybe we were just unlucky. Maybe I would need to play that more, like, to understand it. I could potentially see a third Snuff Out instead of a Spin and Darkness. But Spin and Darkness is obviously pretty good against Kuldotha, where obviously Snuff Out is not. So I'd have to test those matchups generally, but I did like the deck overall. I thought the deck was pretty sweet, and it's literally just small, minute numbers that I think could probably change. I'm not really a massive fan of the Forest, and I'm not a massive fan of the Barrenmoor, generally. I could see the Barrenmoor could probably actually be the All Will Be One. All Will Be One? Is that the card? The All Will Be One land, I think, would probably be better, because I think the deck really struggles for lands early on, so you want to play everything, and then later on obviously you have them in abundance, so you kind of might sack one, but when it comes to, we can just rot farm it back, you generally have better lands to rot farm than just a Barrenmoor, is what I found. Like, you want to Bog against X, or you want to Counter Garden against Y, to then trigger your Deadly Disputes and stuff. So that's my idea. I think that could potentially be better. I would also like to squeeze more Vampire Sovereigns in the deck, just because I think the card is amazeballs. Is the best way I can describe it. It's pretty decent. I could also probably say a 3-2 split with the 4th Avengers Hunt on the board. We did get a lot of games where we were just like, here's some initiative, guys. Oh crap, we're behind, we're dead. So that might be the case of moving forward, is maybe 3-2 split on the Sovereigns. But the deck is pretty sweet, and I definitely will be testing with this list more. I really did like the Guild Sworn Prowler in that slot. It's like really good as a Wellspring, kind of a cheap man's Wellspring, I guess. But then it's also really good in the matchups where you want a blocker as well. So, or just early aggression, or secondary targets for Bloodfire, that sort of stuff. Definitely impressed with this deck overall. And again, I will link the socials in the bottom for Jame. Obviously, an insane Gardens player, did really well at Paupergeddon. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing the name right. And yeah, guys, go check him out. And please do not forget to like and subscribe and hit that noty bell so you do not miss a video. And I'll see you guys next time.